Turin, Italy, April 17, 2025. Tragedy in Monteu da Po near Chivasso in the province of Turin. Many homes destroyed, completely flooded by water and mud flowing through the streets. The country is on its knees, with civil protections, firefighters, and volunteers at work. According to Prima Chivasso, law enforcement and residents who managed to get out of their homes are helping those in difficulty. The north of the country has been battered by storms, causing massive disruptions and even triggering landslides. Italy is the latest European country to battle bad weather after various holiday hotspots such as Majorca and Lanzarote, where flooding continues to cause trouble. Clips uploaded to social media show torrents of water rampaging down steps, narrow streets. The roads and walkways are completely submerged beneath the gushing brown water, turning the passage into fast-flowing rivers. Fountains and spray from where the water collides with walls because it is flowing with such force.
Ammazza.
At the moment in Piedmont, the most significant damage caused by bad weather has been concentrated in some specific areas of the territory. The region underlines this is an initial press release. In the video, there are serious critical issues related to landslides, mudslides, and avalanches, in particular in the mountain and valley areas. The Ansasca Valley, the Biella area, and the Vercelli area, the Lenzo and Sosa valleys, the Canavese and the Pinerolo area are among the most affected areas, with several events that have affected traffic along the axis of the state route, causing interruptions and dangerous situations for traffic.
Mi sa che la macchina devo spostare nuovamente perché si è allagato pure.
Situazione di Rubiana. Guardate la via Roma. Una cosa impossibile.
The intense rainfall has caused secondary streams to overflow and snow masses to detach, which in some cases have reached the roadway. In the province of Vercelli, evacuations and serious hydrogeological instability have been reported, with landslides that have affected inhabited areas causing highly dangerous situations. In the province of Turin, landslides and flooding have been recorded, compromising local, intermunicipal, and provincial roads, causing partial isolations for some residential areas. The flooding of the Dora Baltia has also caused widespread flooding and serious repercussions on the motorway and railway network. Evacuations have also been reported in industrial areas. In the province of Beila, structural damage to strategic road infrastructures has been reported, with consequent interruptions of the connections and isolations of some areas. Today alone, the Verbenacuzio-Ossola Fire Department command intervened in 42 emergency situations in response to damage caused by the violent rains and gusts of wind that affected the entire regional territory. The interventions mainly involved the removal of trees and unsafe poles, the recovery of small boats in difficulty, drainage operations, and checks on the potential hydrogeological instability. Since the beginning of the emergency, a total of 119 interventions have been counted in the area. Across the region, 400 firefighters have been at work for over 40 hours. Over 300 interventions in a total were counted in the early afternoon. At the moment, the most critical situation concerns the Turin area and in particular the Chivasso area, where it has stopped raining. But where there are problems with landslides, floods, and overflowing streams and torrents. This was stated by the president of the Piedmont region, Alberto Cirio. He spoke on the phone with Deputy Prime Minister Tajani and Minister Musumeci. He added to communicate that he have signed the request of the state of emergency to the government due to the extensive damage caused by the rainfall. We continue to monitor the situation. The Civil Protection Operations Room is active 24 hours a day and thousands of volunteers are working to make our community safe. A video released in the last few hours shows an aerial overnight of the affected areas. The image highlights houses, roads, and fields completely submerged. Among the most affected areas are Laureano, Monteu da Po, and San Sebastião. In the locality of San Sebastião da Po, a fire brigade helicopter was activated to reach some homes completely surrounded by water. The families involved, unable to get out safely, are waiting to be evacuated. The damage to the Piedmontese agriculture is said to be extensive. The heavy rainfall and the flooding of the waterways have devastated the newly sown field and compromised the vegetative phases at the moment delicate moment of the reports of the region's presidents of Chia Agricoltori Italiani del Piemont. Gabriele Serenini, farmers must be placed at the center of the national plan for land care.
È arrivato un carabiniere in borghese che non era in servizio ma sta cercando di inibire il traffico